Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on your Campus Connect forecast. And we have a lot to talk about in this forecast. We have a threat of severe weather off to our west. Doesn't include Starkville or any of our DMA region. And tomorrow is really when things start to ramp up. That low pressure center is going to ramp up a bit, and we're going to be dealing with a moderate risk of severe weather for our friends in Yalobusha County, in Coffeyville and Water Valley, as well as into Union County, where New Albany is. But for us in the Golden Triangle and the rest of our viewing area, we're just going to be dealing with a slight risk of severe weather, but still something to be very concerned about. And we do have some showers coming into central Mississippi, and that's going to be bringing us some showers probably about 4 or 5 p.m. this afternoon. Could make for a wet commute home. And even with this system, as it begins to ramp up, they even just issued a severe thunderstorm watch into Kansas and Oklahoma as we speak, and this is what's going to be causing all our weather. We have this warm front off to our north, and that's what brought in all the moisture that we're going to need for tomorrow, and that's what these dew points is. We have dew points into the mid to low 60s, and that is the kind of dew points and fuel we need for these severe weather event for tomorrow. Timing right now, this is going to be our biggest concern, and it's also our greatest help at the same time. Since storms will be moving in the overnight, 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Friday morning, these storms will be weakening. These storms will be at their weakest, but at the same time, most of us will be asleep, and that is the double-edged sword here. And so make sure you have some sort of way to be woken up, set your NOAA weather radio, download the MyWarn app on your smartphone. All these things will wake you up in case there is a tornado warning of some sort issued for your area, so you can be woken up and take the necessary shelter. And we look at our predictor, again, those showers that we showed you on satellite radar earlier. They're going to be moving through. I don't think they'll be quite this strong, but it's just going to be a quick downpour, help to clear out some of that pollen. All those cars are just nasty yellow outside, so it's a little bit of good news for us if you're looking for that pollen relief. But tomorrow, still clouds hanging around, and if we can't get the sun to poke out, I think our severe weather threat will diminish just a little bit tomorrow if we hang on to those clouds. So that's something we'll have to wait and see. And then 1 a.m. Friday morning, this is when we're expecting those showers to be knocking on our area into Coffeyville and Yalobusha County, starting to get the worst of that. So please, this is going to be an overnight event. I want you to be very well prepared for it. That's what we're most worried about. And the severe weather risk we're expecting is damaging winds. That's the number one thing we're going to be worried about with this. We could see large hail as well, and we can't rule out an isolated tornado tomorrow night, and lots of heavy rain and lightning will definitely be associated with this system. And tonight it's going to be very muggy, about 63 degrees. And it's going to remain cloudy, but that humid air, that moist humid air that we have in place, that's going to fuel these storms for Thursday night. But once we get past Friday morning, we could see a few more showers, but nothing, again, severe after 6 a.m. Friday. And have that cold front come through Saturday, definitely cooling things off a bit, but nothing significant. We're not back into the 40s or 50s like we were 2 weeks ago. So that's certainly some good news. And Sunday and Monday, another chance of rain if we have another low pressure system move in, and we're not expecting that to be severe weather at this time. Thank you for joining us on your Campus Connect forecast.